Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be reviewing today the book Lights Out. This is my first read of 2025. I want to say that this book, it was okay. It's not as much as my favorite as I honestly intended to. Because at first you start off with you learn about Allie, and then you learn how Josh, the masked man, comes into picture, which is Tyler's roommate. And after they meet several times, he's wearing a mask every time they meet until one night that the guys was at the hospital. She had somebody that is a known S-air, so trigger warning, S-air, and he ends up finding her and breaking into her house. Luckily, Josh was there and kind of got handsy. And they throw him in the back of the trunk, and he covers his mouth and his nose. When they were going to drop him off at a victim's house because the victim's brother beat the living shadoo out of him, basically. And when they open the trunk, he's dead. And at this point, she has no idea it's Josh, the roommate. So when he gets the smell, when he smells it, he ends up running and taking his mask off and puking. That is when she finds out that it is Josh. She ends up having blood tests and stuff ran, trying to figure out who the masked man was before finding out it was Josh. But she ends up getting a phone call from the lady that was running all the tests that works at the hospital with her, and finds out that it didn't match. But after digging, she finds out and tells Allie that his blood matches a killer, which is his dad. And he is so scared of being his dad. So he tries so hard to not have characteristics of his dad. But Allie has to go to a family member that's part of a mob to help them hide and get away with this murder, even though it was an accidental murder. After doing a lot of stuff, you come to the end where they get told that it's fine, it's okay, you're not linked to it after doing several different things. But what really got me was the epilogue, which is what happens after all this stuff has happened and gone through. They go on a hunt. She runs and he goes and hunts her and finds her. He ends up winning. Some stuff happens. And due to the rush of everything, she goes, "Will you marry me?" And nothing was said. They walked home. She was freaking out because she felt like she was saying something wrong. She said something wrong. But when they make it to a certain place, he gets down on one knee and proposes to her. And the story ends there. I liked it. It's just it won't be another book that I would pick up and reread. So I'm hoping on June 10th, Called Up by Her is kind of different. We can hope. So as I'm waiting for Phantom to come out, it comes out in January. So I'm thinking I think it's the 13th when it comes out. But I do have a book at the moment that I am reading until Phantom comes out. I'm trying to get the picture to come up. And this book got me in a chokehold kind of when I read the summary first, and then I read a sample of it. But I'm reading The Ritual, and it's a series. It is 6 books in this series. So what my goal is, I'm going to try to hurry up and finish reading this before Phantom comes out. If I do not finish this book before Phantom, I'm going to end up hopefully pausing Ritual, depending on how long Phantom is. If Phantom isn't long, then I'm just going to finish Ritual and then go to Phantom. So, with that being said, so far, Ritual is a really good book, and I'm only 76 pages into it, and there is 606 pages. So, it gives you a chance that if you want to read it with me, you can. I have a group conversation in Fables, but also you can get my full review on Lookout on GoodNotes and Fables. And I have a reading journal, so if you ever want a detailed summary, it will be there too. All you would have to do is send me a message or comment below. Let me know if you have finished your first book of 2025. I hope y'all have an amazing day.